give you the attribute of being a racist just because you said the word, when it's like you grew up with it as a vocabulary and in your vocabulary without the context.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. A black man has arrived, so if you want to say the N-word, now's the time.
Yes!
Okay, well, that was...
Oh my god, Abba, I was looking for that Kanye West song earlier. Can you type it out for me so I can copy paste from you, a black guy? Because I'm uncomfortable typing the word myself. You know what I'm talking about? The Paris one?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You want me to give you like an N-word pass?
Well, like on text, like just type it so that I can copy paste it, because I don't want to actually type the keys myself.
If you quote tweet it, I think it's acceptable.
Is it? Okay, thank you.
Abba, I would like one too.
Of course.
No.
Wait, Zherka, aren't you Albanian? Don't you guys...
Well, that's the thing. Someone came up to me and said, because my ancestors didn't have slaves, I'm okay to say it.
Is that the qualification now? Okay. Okay, well, anything else?
Kick me out now.
Snap? Okay,
No, yeah,
buddy.
thanks. See
Can I ask? I always find it so funny. There's so much discussion around that, and we're like, why do people care so badly?
Because when you run out of things to care about, the things that you start to obsess over become more and more stupid. So for minorities, it's microaggressions, and for white people, it's the N-word.
Microaggressions. I don't
Actually,
even
you know
think
what? That might be a white
really
person thing too. Actually.
Yeah, I don't even think that's. I'll be honest with you. Actually, it could be. I mean, maybe I'm just not even plugged into that. Zherka, you're Albanian.
Yeah, I'm Albanian, and what's crazy is I'm not trying to like look like a good guy. I've never really said the N-word. My word used to be the F slur when I was extremely toxic. I used to say that all the time.
You used to say the S slur. What's that?
F slur.
Oh, the F slur. F slur used to be the one I
ones.
spammed the hardest. But
Oh,
I
yes.
always found hard R very cringy by people who can't make jokes, so they try and go nuclear. You know?
Yeah, I actually spent a lot of time around Albanians and Bosnians, and you guys are a bit different. I didn't know like Europeans and people from ex-Yugoslavia were a little bit gangster like that.
Yeah, Abba, I feel so fake talking because I did a whole hit piece on you.
Did you?
So I feel so awkward right now, dude.
All right. Hit me. What was the hit piece about?
Okay, basically, I would react to you guys because I love you guys. Like my channel and us, we love you guys. But I think this a few months ago, I kept predicting. I'm like, if these guys are gonna be nice to Hassan Piker, watch Hassan turn on them. Watch. And when I predicted it, I went exploded. I went live and called you guys everything under the sun. I said, you guys are cowards and stuff. Because you got to remember, for 2 months, I said, since you guys were friendly with the Hassan community, I was predicting they're going to turn on you. And I forgot why they turned on you.
Wait, when were they ever friendly with the Hassan
I don't think
community?
we've ever been nice to his community. What are you talking about?
No, you used to appease it. The Hassan Piker stuff. You used to used to appease him. I'm pretty sure.
I think in John's brain, all of the SJW stuff that's like it's all grouped together. I think probably.
Wait. So I just made a mistake. You were
I don't think the ABBA and Preach community have ever appeased or been like cool with like Hassan's community. I don't.
No. I would say Abba and Preach are appeasing the liberals who are going to cancel them,
Yes,
and
there
then
you
within
go.
a month,
Yeah.
within a month, I forgot what was the conflict, but they completely turned on Abba and Preach.
All right, I think I'm back.
That's
So you
right.
said I appeased the Hassan Piker?
No, he's talking about like
I said-
cancel.
I
He's just
kept
like all
critiquing-
liberal cancel culture stuff. He just groups it all together.
Yeah, I kept critiquing. I'm like, because you guys are comedy guys,
Okay.
you guys are gonna get eaten alive appeasing liberals. And when it happened, I forgot what the conflict was, but Hassan Piker and his community like try to cancel you guys. I felt so correct that I went crazy. I'm like, you guys should have listened to me and stuff, and you guys didn't even know who I am. But I went on my stream, I went crazy.
Okay, but what do you think we do that like appease the liberal community?
There were some times where you guys were like, man, I have to pull up the clips, but there were some times where you guys were saying, well, some jokes are kind of bad and stuff. And I'm like, there's no way comedians are saying this. Like, you guys should be more on my side where it's like almost any joke is okay. Like, almost any.
I mean, I don't think we ever said that any joke is not okay. I don't think we said that. I do think there's some people who do use the veil of comedy to do whatever they want to do. But I don't think that jokes are not okay. I don't think I've ever said that.
I'm just glad you're on the opposite team of Piker now. I just love it.
I was never on his team. I never liked the dude. Even
Really?
before, I never liked that. There's never been a single time where I've ever liked Hassan Piker.
Yeah. Okay. That makes. So I'm just schizo.
Yeah. I was confused. I was like, wait, when did we like this guy? I've never liked him, but I've never outwardly spoken about him or anything like that. And I think one time he reacted to one of our videos on stream or a few of them.
Yeah.
And then one time, I guess like he didn't like those Fresh and Fit guys, and so when he found out we didn't like them either, he's like, "Oh, these guys are awesome" or whatever, which I never replied to. And then
was that true that one of you actually were face to face with the Fresh and Fit guys, and you guys were gonna fight?
No, that's not what happened. Yo, Zherka got a crazy memory
at the door.
Zherka's on another world sometimes. But go ahead, Simon.
Shut the door. What happened?
I heard that one of you guys went to the Fresh and Fit studio and there was like a fight. Not a fight.
Yeah, you are wild. This guy's crazy.
Okay.
I'll summarize.
I swear I'm schizo. I'm gonna stop talking.
I'll summarize it for you. Okay. One of their former employees showed up to their door with, he basically opened the door, and then one of the Fresh and Fit people pulled out a gun, and there was a standoff, and it was filmed.
Oh my God! Who was there? Was that you there?
No, I wasn't there. And neither me or Preach were anywhere near there.
Oh, so that had nothing to do with you guys.
Yeah, exactly. We were not involved.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just blended the two stories then.
Yeah. There was another almost shooting on Fresh and Fit. We weren't involved in that either. Just in case you were gonna preemptively, I wanted to preemptively just put that disclaimer. We were not involved in any kind of violence.
Cringe. Do you do anything cool at all, or you just talk?
I know, right? Just putting out hit pieces and fucking actual hits on people. No, we're not involved with any of that stuff, Zherka. So yeah.
Oh man, so that's like my biggest mistake. I have to go live and tell my community I fucked up bad.
Hey, don't worry. I've not received a single message from an angry Zherka fan, so I don't really care.
Yeah. No, I don't. No, my channel's small, so I'm like, wow. So I did blend two stories. That makes me look retarded.
Yeah, that's okay. I don't think
nobody. No, Abba. You know why I'm not all the way to blame? 1,000 people and no one corrected me. No one corrected me. No one corrected the story.
I don't think most people who watch stuff do much of their due diligence. Actually, no. You know what, Destiny? I see your chat always filling you in or telling you you're wrong. So half the time they don't know what they're talking about, but the other half they actually fill you in on good information.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Abba, what do you think of the Kanye thing?
Is that the one where he said something about Jews?
Yeah, he's just doubled down on the drink champs.
Hey man, I ain't even mad at him. What is he saying now? Is he saying like I'm glad I said it and I need to call out more people?
He's basically just like repeating everything that Candace Owens has told him in the past.
Okay,
year.
I have no real thoughts on it. I have no real thoughts on the whole Jew comments. I don't even know like the full context of them, so I probably shouldn't comment.
Yeah, you should learn. It's your history, apparently. So
what Jewish history?
I guess apparently black people are Jewish. Yeah.
I mean, there are a lot of black Jews. I'm actually from Ethiopia, and we have a huge Jewish population.
Gotcha.
What he's referencing is the Hebrew black
Israelites.
Yeah,
those are the best Jews. They're the funniest for sure.
They're funny, but I do kind of like them because they have a racial identity, right? I think that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, listen, those people are completely unhinged and all fucked up, but I'm not gonna lie, sometimes they're preaching on the street and the stuff that they're yelling at people is absolutely horrendous, but they're funny. They got bars. I've laughed enough times at Black Israelite compilations. Most of them get taken down after a few years, but they're pretty funny.
And you guys are in Miami?
No, I'm not in Miami. I'm up in Montreal, Canada. But as far as the Kanye West, I want to ask this. It does feel like I feel like the reaction to Kanye West's comments is a little bit disproportional. Am I crazy?
I mean, they're getting more and more crazy, but the problem is that like nobody is willing to talk with him about it. It's more just like you call him a Nazi and move on. Basically, it's that thing, which we've kind of seen happen more and more, right?
Because the initial tweet I saw was like basically Jews control everything, and I'm about to go DEFCON something. Is that pretty good summary of what he initially said?
I think, yeah.
Okay, and then I saw actors come out the fucking woodwork, talk about it. They cried when they saw the tweets, and they felt like, and I was just like, "Is this really happening? What? This is nothing. Am I crazy?"
Yeah, I mean, people are always going to be unhinged. Like, what do you want me to say? Yeah, that's just
okay. And so fill me in on the second part. Is it true that they really removed this dude's bank accounts and then pretty much banned him from every social media platform?
Well, so I don't know if he's been banned from any social media platform. So apparently, JP Morgan, I guess, shut down his Chase account. However,
some people say it's fake.
Yeah, but people are saying that was people are saying that the reason why that happened was because he shit talked the CEO and stuff like weeks before. That didn't have
Okay.
anything to do with the Jewish comments or whatever. So
Okay. I just maybe this is like it doesn't help your cause if like people say like Jews control everything.
yeah, I know when
And
you're
then
getting to yeah.
he says one thing and then all of a sudden banks are like close the door.
But I mean, if
And
he
then all of a
was
sudden-
literally weeks before like shit talking the CEO, saying like this motherfucker didn't even call me when I switched over, like fuck Chase or whatever, and then they're like, okay, well we're canceling your accounts, we're dropping your accounts. I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? Like
What? Because you should talk to CEO. They cancel your bank accounts.
possibly, maybe, yeah.
Have you guys ever heard of this?
Well, no, but I mean, like he's like a huge fucking Well, is he a billionaire at this point? Like, let's say, for instance, I'm in Omaha, Nebraska, and there's like a local credit union. And let's say I've got like $100 million, and I go to like throw some money around, and then I'm on like local Nebraska radio, and I'm like, fuck Nebraska Federal Credit Union, fuck these pieces of shit. Like these guys don't call me, they don't do shit. It wouldn't surprise me, like, okay, hey, bro, we're canceling your accounts. Like you're actually like destroying our business. Like this is not good for us. Fuck you. Like I can understand it.
Yeah. You know, one thing I will say, and this is something like a woman told me recently because she was like following this stuff more seriously than I was. And she said, you know what bothers me? Kanye been saying crazy shit for the last few years about all kinds of different groups. And then she says, this black woman told me, she said, and then he says one thing about the Jews, and all of a sudden he got to lose everything.
Yeah.
I said, why didn't they ban him when he was talking crazy about black people?
Because Kanye West wasn't doing Candace Owens is trying really hard to make the bank account cancellation look like it was because of the Jewish thing, but the account was canceled before any comments about Jewish shit happened.
Okay.
But I understand now that it looks that way because Candace Owens done a really good job at tying these things together. Now it looks like it. Oh, he criticized the Jews and now he's fucked, so the Jews really do have all the power. But I mean, people were going crazy on Kanye West before with like the black or the White Lives Matter shit, the MAGA hat, the Trump shit. Like he was getting a lot of heat before anything related to Jews. Right?
Absolutely, but you never saw the social media ban. So I think that's why people are like,
has he gotten? Am I crazy? Has he gotten banned from social media?
I'm pretty sure they shut down his Twitter and they shut down his Instagram. I'm not stupid, am I?
Kanye West Twitter.
I'm pretty sure he's banned on social media.
Oh yeah, I thought it was they took down the post, not the account.
I think that was the one post he made about Jews. I think that comment got removed, but he's not banned on Twitter.
Okay, CBC says Kanye West kicked off Instagram and Twitter, so maybe their headlines are.
Maybe he got like a temp ban or something, or.
Okay, maybe he's
because his Twitter and his Instagram account still both exist. But sometimes when you make a crazy tweet, they'll like suspend you for 12 hours or whatever, and they'll say delete this.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that happened, yeah.
If they would have perma-banned him, that would have been a crazy step. Because I was just thinking, like, lately we've been having a bunch of perma-bans off of, like, all these platforms for things that most people would say, like, okay, they're bad, but I don't know if you'd fully ban somebody. And I thought if they banned Kanye for what he said, I thought that would have been a wild step for me.
Probably, yeah.
If they would have, okay, so we've been seeing a lot of perma-bans. Some people feel like they're justified, others don't. If this perma-ban would have went through, how would you guys have felt about it?
Depends on what the stated
Wouldn't
reasons
feel
are.
anything. I don't know what you're talking about. I wouldn't feel anything, Abba.
Yeah, it would depend on what the stated reasons were.
Isn't this kind of a dangerous topic?
I heard
No.
Jew.
Yep, that's right. What's up? Our Jewish stocks rising for Lav Cells in the chat.
Oh, it's my Jewish friend. Hey, Lav.
Hello. Yeah, I am your confirmation bias. I am your Jewess queen.
Say you are friends with Jon Zherka and you're Jewish. Live.
I am friends with Jon Zherka, and I am Jewish.
Clip safe.